we have a Mozart problem. So, as you've seen the community post, GXK is getting hate. Like, I'm not joking, by the critics of minus one. So, yeah, if you probably don't know what Godzilla X Kong is, it basically follows the story of Kong in the Hollow Earth and basically finds his own kind. But but in the movie, Kong gets his happy ending, awarding he's now the king of the Hollow Earth. But if you don't know, the next movie has now been confirmed to be Godzilla more focused like. But since Adam Wingard isn't directing the next film, we'll just have it is an unknown mystery of who the next director will be. I don't know. It could be anyone. But anyways, today this is today I'm gonna be talking about why GXK should not be compared to minus one. So if you don't know, got minus one fans and did not like GXK. Okay, only because it wasn't like God's minus one Godzilla minus one was a pretty good movie for me, and I liked its atomic breath because it was like the best atomic breath of all. It was like an atomic bomb. So yeah, when GXK it came out, minus one fans instantly did not like this movie. Only because the reason why they never liked the movie was because it wasn't really like how minus one was. But hey, GXK was honestly the best film. If you had to tell your favorite scene, it was obvious. It would be Godzilla suplexing on Kong, and on Kong and Godzilla would be playing volleyball on Scar King. But seriously, GXK should not be compared to minus one. Like literally, Godzilla minus one fans, and I hate them so much. Once I was like once I was on YouTube, I was watching what is it? I was watching the final battle of the movie or something like that in Brazil. But then as soon as I went to the comments, I saw a minus one fan saying easily the fourth worst Godzilla movie. And when I said it was better than minus one, he puts a nerd emoji. Just because I said about that. Minus one is still, by the way, I do not hate minus one, but it's just too overrated. For me, by the way. And anyway, for minus one fans out there, don't even think about forcing me to watch minus one again. I mean, I could rewatch it like any time I want, but seriously, minus one GXK should not be compared. Both of these two movies are pretty good, but seriously minus one fans comparing them towards like GXK. And by the way, honest, I really hated how the minus one fans and just wanted were not liking the movie because it wasn't really a lot like minus one just because of that. The MonsterVerse is literally only focused on monsters. Like literally, why are you just so mad about this movie that it's not actually focused on Godzilla? I mean, Godzilla may have been sidelined from the film, but literally, we got more screen time than the humans. We even got to learn Kong's story, and it was honestly so good. I mean, Godzilla may have been sidelined from the film, just like GVK, but literally, at least he got a badass scene where he was like coming out of the ice. I mean, although they did just kill off Tiamat. Matt just for no reason at all. I mean, but honestly did make sense because Godzilla just wanted to evolve. Well, poor Tiamat, she's probably never coming back. But one thing I didn't really mind was Scylla because she deserved it. she kind of deserved it because she never learned her lesson. If you don't know, if you haven't read the novel, if you haven't read the comic Godzilla X Kong the Hunted, Scylla was basically feeding off of radiation where she was trying to get stronger. And if you actually watch the movie, me, you can, if you look closely, you can tell she's actually a lot different than she was in King of the Monsters and Godzilla Dominion. Yeah, but yeah, she's now been killed off, and we'll probably never see Scylla ever again. But dang, my favorite scene, not to be honest, was Godzilla when he was absorbing. This was actually the first ever Godzilla, but to have a screen time of him absorbing the energy. Like seriously, it just shows how strong on Godzilla can just absorb the energy. And by the way, this is a little bit hot take, but honestly, GXK's writing was honestly a bit better than -1 because I mean -1 writing was pretty good, but I feel like GXK's writing was a bit better. But anyways, -1 fans, please stop comparing GXK and -1 because seriously, both of these two movies are pretty good. But no, you -1 fans just want the MonsterVerse movies to never continue. Seriously, the MonsterVerse needs to continue because if the MonsterVerse never existed, Godzilla Final Wars would have been the last movie would have been like the last movie ever since Toho took a break. And honestly, like a Godzilla movie would just take like years to make. And besides, Toho literally worked on -1 so hard. I mean, you just can't appreciate how the effects of GVK and -1 are. I mean, you gotta love the Adam Wingard's MonsterVerse. It's been going so well. So yeah, besides that, -1 fans, stop comparing GXK to -1 and one day you will regret hating on GXK. Anyways, goodbye.